going on, you guys? MetroFanTV coming to you live from Red Bull Arena in Harrison, New Jersey. We are here with Lee, who must be feeling absolutely stoked after that second half. Coming on for Kaku in, I think, the 60th, 70th minute, and he changed the pace of the game completely after being buried on the bench for weeks. Your boy, Mark Shakovsky, changed the pace of the game.
He did, and let me tell you, I've been waiting for him to be subbed on for like weeks now, because I feel like, you know, it's been forever since Rizza's gotten a decent amount of playing time, which boggles my mind. You get someone on loan from Salisbury, and you're just like, no, we're just gonna let him like hang out, like just help, like, you know, Danny Roy, have to give Danny Roy someone to speak German with. I don't know, but like, him coming on for Kakudo did stress me out because it was Kaku. Like, I mean, that is a bold fucking choice, man. You sub off Kaku. Like, I figured for like pretty much anyone else on the pitch, I would have been like, yeah. Well, not Bradley Wright Phillips, but that's another thing altogether. Even like Rizza in goal would have been something very special. But he would have been mistaken for the ball because he's so small. But so he came on, and I was very anxious for him because, you know, you come on for Kaku, and it's like you kind of got big shoes to fill because everyone loves Kaku so much for obvious reasons. But he was awesome, and you know why he was fucking awesome? Because he's fucking German. Because he was efficient as fuck. It was like the epitome of German efficiency. He got the ball, and instead of passing it 100 times, he fucking shot both times, just boom. Literally the second time, when it looked like it was the exact same stuff as the first goal, I yelled out, "Just shoot it," and he fucking did. And it's like, I'm not saying he heard me. I'm not, especially because I did yell it in English because my German is utter garbage. But yeah. But yeah, no, I'm very, very happy for Rizza. He won us this game. I think it is proof that he should be starting all of our games. Not for Kaku per se, but you know, there are some other players on the pitch who have not been performing up to snuff lately. I think we all know who they are. I don't want to, like, you know, too much trash talking of our boys, but yeah, if Alex Wheel spent a little bit of time maybe on the bench and came on as a sub, maybe we could mix it up a little bit that way, and that would be good. And we could get more awesome, efficient German goals to make up for all of the bad German bullshit soccer dumbass crap that I had to deal with earlier this summer. That was nice for me.
I certainly thought that Armas deserves a bit of credit for the substitutions tonight, right? When we went down 2-1, no time wasted. We made changes immediately, chased the game. And I think there would be times under the Jesse Marsh regime where we'd wait maybe a bit too long to make a change. And of course, this was a nice change of pace from last week, where the sentiment was that he waited a bit too long to make a change in the game, right? Yeah. So going forward, does this kind of raise your confidence in Chris Armas' abilities going forward? Or?
I mean, I haven't questioned Armas too much because I know, you know, he's been an assistant to the team for so long. He knows how we play. He knows these guys. He knows the tactics. I mean, I think you can't really, as far as the substitutions, I don't think you can really like make too many big comparisons. I mean, he waited forever to make the subs against the blue team, as much as it annoyed me, because we weren't yet down a goal, right? If we hadn't gone down to Kansas City when we did in this game, I don't know if he makes those subs when he did, you know? We needed to make a change. We were literally being forced into it by the scoreline. He made those changes, and they worked, which is fucking awesome. Hopefully, you know, he will also hopefully we can also trust him to make those changes when we're not already down a goal, and, you know, we won't have to have such a stressful time worrying about coming back.
Yeah, certainly that little thread right there, the reactive management, which I think will come with experience, definitely. But now I think looking ahead to, I think we have a pretty decent stretch of games at home, including a midweek trip to DC, you know, and I think some of our games in hands are going to be spent the next few weeks. So this is a critical time of the season for me, because this is this is the moment at the time that we chase the front back. Yeah,
this is where, you know, the season is like, you know, about like half over, might be more than half over at this point. I mean, I'm not like counting every game one by one, but this is definitely a point where you have to stop brushing things off like, oh, it's only this point in the season, things don't matter. I know that in previous years there's been a lot of that sort of surrounding this team where we'll sort of be like coasting in. People will be like, oh, it's fine, it's only September, oh, it's only August, oh, whatever, you know, it's not the playoffs yet. But honestly, I don't want to just coast in. I want to be on a high, and I want to keep that high going. I don't want to sit around in the summer watching us play slow, stupid, bad games, being like, oh, it's going to be fine. No, I want to win all of them.
We're coming for that shield, winning every game along the way. MetroFanTV signing out. See you soon.